Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome to Mike Giordano's Wacky Christmas Podcast, a sack full of holiday cheer filled with funny people, funny stories, and funny songs. Make yourself comfortable, pour yourself a cup of eggnog, light your Yule log, and get ready to laugh till it hurts. And now, without further ado, your host for today's show, Mike Giordano.
Let's go!
Hello, everyone. This is Mike Giordano, and welcome to Mike Giordano's Wacky Christmas Podcast. I'm here to promote my CD, It Ain't Christmas Till I'm Drunk, and other wacky holiday songs. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram under Giordano Christmas. I would like to, at this point in time, introduce my co-host for the evening, Miss Rosie Burgos.
Hello.
Yay, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How
That's
you doing
good.
tonight?
I'm fine.
Yes.
And Mr. Mats Palazza.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Rosie.
Hi,
Hello,
Mats.
Michael.
Hello there, Mats. And we have a special guest comedian tonight, Mr. Mark McAvoy, calling all the way from Florida. How you doing there, Mark?
Very good. Good evening. Good evening.
How's the weather down there, all right?
Weather is warm.
Oh, you see that? That's nice. You're going to have a nice, warm Christmas?
Yes. No.
Very white Christmas in the Miami area.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Well, listen, Rosie, she did it again. Rosie has our quite an eclectic collection of Christmas sweaters. And Rosie, you want to tell us what you're wearing tonight?
Sure do. My sweater has a cartoon tree on it.
Yeah.
And it's captioned, "I don't want your balls on me."
Hey, come on.
Do trees really talk?
I didn't
Yeah.
sign up for this.
Do they?
Yeah.
There goes my Christmas wish.
Oh, my goodness.
You never fail to bring
Yes.
something to the table
I like to
every week.
brighten up the evening.
Oh, that's wonderful. Anyway, at this point in time, let's talk to Mark McAvoy. Mark, why don't you tell us what you've been doing down there in Florida? You used to actually live up here at one time, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I've lived in numerous places. Connecticut, Colorado, California, Texas.
Did you ever live in
Pennsylvania.
Ossining, or
Have the police caught up with you yet?
No, it's just I'm elusive.
you are elusive?
And how
Now,
many-
I'm down in Florida now, and I run a series of fitness stores for a large chain, and love what I do. And we help people get in better shape, and it's a good thing.
I might have to come down there and visit you.
All right.
Don't worry, Rosie. Round is a shape.
Yes, it is.
So wrong.
That's terrible.
So, Mark, so you are a comedian by night, I gather.
I'm a comedian by night, and Mats and I talk quite a bit during the day. So periodically throughout the day, I fall in and out of comedic experiences.
Well, that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And do you? Are there a lot of places to perform down there, or what?
There are. There's quite a few. You know, West Palm and Fort Lauderdale have quite a few. There's quite a few in the Miami area. So, you know, they cater to the tourists. But yeah, there's some good local comedy down here.
Now, Mike, Mark and I used to perform years ago with the Players in Stanford out of Curtain Call. We were in a sketch and improv group for many years together. And we performed at the Big Stinkin' Improv Festival in Austin, Texas, 2 years in a row. Right, Mark?
That's correct. Caroline's in New York City. And
Oh, wow.
And don't forget Don't Tell Mamas.
Don't Tell Mamas, where we performed in front of a janitor with a double-headed mop. So we counted that as 3.
Yes, he just kept yelling, "Speed it up, speed it up. I've got to get home."
He said, "Shut the lights off when you're done."
Yes, here's the keys. Lock up. Yes. We used to have fun.
Well, that's
We still do.
We still do. Yes,
sounds
we entertain each other on the phone.
cool. Well, let's talk about some wacky Christmas news, shall we?
Yeah, where's this coming from, Mike?
Well, we're going to go to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, that's a hot spot.
Hey, and it seems that there was a gigantic sinkhole in the middle of Sturtevant Street, and it kept getting bigger and bigger, and the people of Sturtevant Street wanted it fixed.
Did they throw Viagra in it?
Well,
They call that a cenote in Mexico.
a cenote.
You swim in them.
Oh, well,
Sinkholes?
that's cool.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I guess this must have happened.
It's an in-ground pool in Latin America.
So anyway, I guess around Christmas time, they got fed up with it. So they did what anybody would do. They put a Christmas tree in it.
Yes.
And they put a Christmas tree in it with ornaments. And they put a star on the top of it.
Very cool.
They also, look at this. And it's all the handiwork of a Marietta Spack. Oh. So Marietta, I'm sure the town of Wilkes-Barre salutes you.
So she spackled that hole.
She did.
We salute you, Marietta.
She is the best. I can't think of a better use of a sinkhole.
Right.
Than to decorate it at Christmas.
Of course.
You stick a tree in it.
Well, why not?
Ornaments on it. You throw some presents in, and then have your kids dive down into the sinkhole.
That's like a new thing at Bed Bath & Beyond. They're selling seasonal sinkholes.
Really?
I got the 3-pack.
It's right next to the bathroom accessory. So you got seasonal sinkholes and seasonal stinkholes.
Is that in the Beyond section of Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the Beyond section.
It definitely goes beyond, I got to tell you.
Don't forget your 20% off.
That's it.
Bring a coupon.
Alrighty, we'll move on now, and we're going to go all the way to England.
Wow.
What?
Yes.
Hello, Puppet.
Hello. Very nice to see you here.
It's unbelievable. Every time I go to a different country, somebody pops up in this room.
Of course, it's right, Governor.
I would like a spot of tea.
Okay, so this is in Bloxwich.
It's pronounced
You watch your language.
Bloxwich.
It's right.
England.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I had to park my Volvo one evening when my Mercedes clunkered out on me.
Yes, it's right. See?
Well, anyway, it seems that the firefighters were called to rescue Stacey Leah Doran when she became stuck in her house.
What? How did she get stuck
Where
in
was
her
she
house?
stuck? In the house? Huh?
Well-
Wait a minute. She's not related to Theodore, is she?
I think so. Pete Isadora.
It seems when they found her, she was dressed in a Beauty and the Beast onesie.
Beauty and the
that's
Beast.
nice, right there. I could see a beast from the floor down here looking up. Look at that thing.
It seems that she went up into her attic to get some Christmas decorations.
All right.
Oh, see.
And like anybody that doesn't really know what they're doing in their attic, she went through the ceiling.
She kind of fell through the floor.
So the firefighters came,
Right.
and being good firefighters, they asked her if she was okay.
Yes.
She said she was. So they did the next best thing that you're supposed to do.
What's that?
They took a picture of her legs hanging out of the ceiling.
Did
Nice.
they decorate a bush?
Oh.
She said she was feeling a little under the weather.
I'm a big fan of that.
Because that's what you do. You ask people if they're okay, then you take an embarrassing picture of them and plaster it all over the
That's
world.
right.
Yes.
That's what I would have done.
And then they had to plaster the ceiling.
Well, yes, they did.
Of course. Yes.
But she was nice. She thanked the firefighters, and she gave them a box of chocolates.
Oh, she
Very
gave them more than a
nice.
box of chocolates.
Oh, my goodness.
They got another box earlier on, and I'm sure they all took pictures of it.
Were they celebrating Boxing Day?
Look,
looking
no
at the
nuts
box.
in there.
They were looking at the box when they were looking up.
Yes, right. Look at that thing. Ooh, that's a little frightening. Mind covering up there?
That thing looks a
Stacey
little
Lee?
bit corrugated.
When did Keith Richards get in
They
here?
must-
Oh my God, it's not right.
I think they dropped in between holidays. That's what I...
Yes, they did. Oh,
Looks a little moist.
yes, close that thing up. That's disgusting.
Take it easy.
All right.
And kiddies, ask your parents about this story if you're a little confused by what's going on. Thank you.
There's a book available. It's a pop-up book.
It's a
kid.
pop-up book, yes, of course. If it don't pop up, rub some Viagra on it. What's next, Michael?
Okay. Well, let's travel around a little farther.
Where
gonna
we
go
going?
around. We're going to go to Italy now.
Oh, hey, that's
Italy.
a nice Italy. Oh, I love being in Italy. Listening to that. Oh,
Now, we're going to go...
oh, that's so beautiful. When they play the
That's my
mandoline.
mandolin.
You played a mandolin?
See,
That's
see.
nice.
Ah, that's
Oh, for sure.
I didn't realize how much talent was in this room.
so nice.
Oh, God. God.
So in Italy,
Yes.
we have a legend here
What?
that the three wise men visited an old woman when searching
Hey.
for Jesus.
Of course, they were tired. They want to get a little bit before they
Oh, my
travel
goodness.
along.
Well,
Hey,
They were getting busy.
well,
then a trio.
she was kind. They say she was kind and hospitable and gave them many gifts.
Oh, I'm sure one of them was the clap.
Was it?
Sounds like
Was
Brian.
one a box of chocolate?
If they were really the wise men, they would have never went and seen a woman.
That's true. You know, you're always so smart.
I try. Second grade
anyway.
was a big year for me.
So the three wise men invited her to join them in their search for Jesus.
What
Oh,
was this?
yes.
What was
She
this
said
woman's
no.
name?
Well, we'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get
so,
to it.
So they wanted her to look for Jesus.
To help them.
Okay.
Yes, the three wise
Was
men.
this
They wanted her. They asked her to travel with them.
A grown Jesus or like on
No,
a
the baby.
basketball?
There was
The babe.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
The
little
babe.
The bambino.
Yes.
But after she
Bambino.
declined, she regretted her decision and set off on her own to give the child a gift. They called her La Befana.
Which means what?
The Befana.
Okay. That makes no sense, but I don't care.
If you would look it up in the Italian dictionary under a la befana, it clearly says the definition of a la befana is a la befana.
Thank you for clearing that up.
So what she does now is she flies throughout the world on a broom with gifts for all children. And instead of milk and cookies, wait, this is good because you live in Italy. Instead of milk and cookies, they leave her a glass of wine and some local food.
Because you wanted the kids to go to sleep. You're giving them some homemade wine. They knocked out for the...
You got to look out for splinters, though.
Oh, your mama.
Oh, La Befana.
Okay, La Befana. I think it's time to say goodbye to La Befana.
Oh, and Santa makes a big deal. He got a big sled and ordered the reindeers. This woman fly around the world in just a broom.
That's, well, you know, and she's
She don't get cold
I think
enough.
she's a witch.
she's
Here,
a
Mrs.
witch.
Claus is
She's
not
the
too fond of
Italian
her.
witch.
Oh, no. Mrs. Claus, you could hear every Christmas Eve that, I know you're going off to see the La Befana. You son of my...
This story is very important to keep in the child's history for Italy. This is not something you want to whisk under the carpet.
Of course not. Oh, if they don't learn, I lower the broom on them.
All right.
We're leaving
anyway,
Italy now.
So let's move on now. Let's, you know what I think we're going to do?
What?
We're going to go to Christmas in Toontown.
What?
Yeah.
Toontown.
You know, everybody has Christmas. Everybody tells their Christmas stories. But you know what? Nobody asks the poor cartoon characters what they do for Christmas.
You know, you're absolutely right about that, Michael.
You know? And I'm sure that they celebrate Christmas just as we do.
Yeah?
They probably,
They probably
do.
have their gifts and they have their food and whatever they do. And, you know.
I'm sure it's very festive there.
So
And colorful.
I'm going to ask Mark McAvoy
Yes.
to help us introduce our cartoon characters. And he's going to ask them a few questions, and we'll ask them a few questions of how they celebrate their Christmas holidays.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
What do you say, Mark?
Absolutely. Well, that's fine. I've got everybody here. They're all just anxious to get on, and they'd love to talk to you guys about their
Mark,
Christmas holiday.
where is Toontown located?
Toontown is at the South Pole.
Oh.
So it's the polar opposite of where Santa's located.
Oh.
Did you know that Santa does visit both poles, though? So, you know, that does make Santa bipolar.
Uh-huh, yes.
well, that's-
Does he take medication for that?
I would imagine he does.
Okay.
Hello, folks. This is Bullwinkle J. Moose. Good evening. Did you know that...
Bullwinkle.
Hello, Rosie. How are you this
I
evening?
am good. How are you?
Can we
Oh,
call
I'm
you Bull?
wonderful. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
can we call-
I must have had some type of small object lodged in one of my earlobes.
May we call you Bull? What do we call you?
Certainly, you can call me Bull, you can call me Jay, or you can call me Moose, whatever you're more comfortable with.
Okay. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas has been very good in the years past. As a matter of fact, Santa reached out to me this year and said, Bullwinkle, I am going to need you to fill in for Rudolph. Rudolph is a little bit under the weather this year, and he's going to spend some time relaxing in Italy at the La Befana.
We've heard so much about that.
I didn't realize she had a resort.
Wonderful party. Speaking of parties, being a moose is a little bit frustrating when you go to a Christmas party and you stand around a little bit too long. People start putting their hats on your head. That's not my head. That's not a hat rack. That's my antlers.
So who else is there with you in Toontown?
Oh, we've got a couple of different people here. We've got Foghorn Leghorn. He's here. He's very interested in sharing some of his Christmas stories.
Okay,
Foghorn, why don't you talk to the folks here and let everybody know one of your Christmas tales? Well, I'll say, for Christmas, now listen here, boy. Maybe for Christmas you'd like maybe a nice aerial plane. What you got to do? I say what you got to do is you fold over the I say boy, bend the flap down.
Is that a popular gift for Christmas in Toontown? A paper airplane?
Well, paper airplanes are always popular around the world. It's just not a good thing when it rains. When it rains, the paper airplanes aren't good gifts for boys and girls.
So, Mark, who else you got there?
Oh, we've got a lot of people here. We've got Stewie from Family Guy. Oh. Stewie, put your bottle down, Stewie. You want to come up and tell a little story, Stewie? Hello. Christmas is it's a holiday that kids like definitely kids like me would enjoy. And when I was young, I was given a border collie, and I named that border collie Lassie. I gave Lassie a quaalude one time. let's just say this. After I gave Lassie a quaalude, let's just say he was a little melancholy.
Stewie, that's not nice.
I don't think that's the way you train a dog there, Stewie.
He's sleeping.
Hey, Mark, is Stewie hard to handle? Because, I've seen him on Family Guy. He seems like to be a handful.
Well, Matt, this is Peter. And
hello, Mr. Griffin.
I just like to say that it's Lois, please, Lois, close the oven door. You're letting all the gas out. Stewie is a horrible mess to work with, and but you gotta love him even when he gets on your nerves. You gotta love him. And there you go.
Was that a difficult birth, giving birth to somebody with a head like a football?
Well, Lois would probably have a better idea of that, but I can tell you this: it wasn't a natural birth. Stewie, because of the size of his head, we had to forego a C-section, and we had to actually do a Z-section. Hey, Lois, you've got one hell of a scar from that C-section, right? And there you go.
Well, that's pretty interesting in Toontown over there, isn't it?
Sounds like he's having a party.
Yeah,
it's fun over here. Living with these guys is unbelievable. Oh, you know who just came in to talk about the time he saved Christmas is Droopy Dog.
Oh, really? Oh, I haven't heard from Droopy in a long time.
Well, I've been busy. I've taken up some side hobbies and
like what?
Well, I thought high-speed sprinting would be a good event for me to enter, but turned out not to be such a good career move.
Okay. Did you try something else after that?
Well, I did save Christmas for Santa one time,
Really? How?
Well, I'm the hero,
Of course.
Well, Santa came to me and he said, "Droopy, I'm motivated by your high energy level," and so
you sound like a tornado. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well,
you didn't get into Lassie's stash, did you?
No. But so I've put Santa on a high regimen fitness program similar to the one that I'm on, and I think he's looking pretty good.
Okay, and what does that regimen entail?
A lot of cookies and a lot of milk.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Oh, it's spectacular.
Well, Mark, is there anybody there that might have a Christmas message before we leave Toontown?
Well, I know Peter Griffin has a public service announcement that he does for Christmas every year.
Oh, that'd be
nice.
So, Peter, you want to give everybody your public service announcement?
May the goodness and light follow you this Christmas and into the new year, and you know what they say, right? When life gives you candy, make candy canes, right? I mean, that's the best thing you can do, right? Like
sounds good to me.
Good kids get gifts. Bad kids get gifts, right? and there you go.
Well, thank you very much, Peter.
Hey, listen, as long as you got all those people there, we have some more letters for Santa. As you know, Santa gets a lot of letters every year, and sometimes he can't really answer all of them. So he usually gets some celebrities and actually some cartoon kids to answer his letters for him.
Oh, and, these guys would love to do that.
I think that we have a letter here for Stewie. I would like Stewie to answer a letter, if that's okay.
Sure.
Want to pull him up there? Rosie, what's that letter we have over there for Stewie?
Dear Santa, I am currently a 9-year-old boy in my first year at MIT. I am very interested in science ever since my high school teacher burned his eyebrows off when I was 7. Could you please bring me one of those cool chemistry kits so I can make my own rainbow fire? Thank you. Signed, Yang Zhu.
Was that Scooby?
Is Stewie in the bathroom?
This is Peter. Scooby got into the punch bowl a little bit earlier this evening, so he's not delivering his best Scooby.
Well, how about Stewie? Could Stewie answer that?
How about Stewie answering it?
Oh, Stewie can answer it. Well, being at MIT is a challenge, let's say. But I think if you mix the right chemicals and add the right flame, I think all of your Christmas wishes will come true.
Thank you very much, Stewie. Hey, listen, I think we have another letter here, which I think that would be appropriate for Cinderella. Cinderella just came into the room, and I would like her. How you doing, Cindy?
I'm very good. How are you?
Oh, just wonderful.
Is that Cinderella or Marilyn Monroe?
Well, maybe she was the voice of Marilyn Monroe. You never know. So, Cindy, can I call you? Can I call you Cindy?
Of course you can.
Okay.
It's your podcast, Michael.
Well, thank you. Actually, we have a little letter here that I would like you to read, and maybe you could answer it from a little girl.
Sure. I'll read it right now for you.
Okay.
Dear Santa, I am 6 years old and love princess movies. My mommy says that if I wish really hard, all my dreams will come true. But I thought maybe if you saw that I was really good all year long, you could bring me a real princess dress for Christmas. Pretty please. P.S. There's extra milk and cookies in it for you. Signed, Abigail Barney.
That's beautiful.
She sounds so lovely.
Yeah. So what advice do you have for her?
Well, Abigail?
Oh, who am I kidding? You know, princess-ship is not all it's cracked up to be, Abigail. You don't want to be a princess. Listen, you want to be a CFO or a CEO of your own company. You don't want to be wearing dresses and hanging out with froofy princess people.
Wow.
That's Bruce Jenner's job.
What happened to your voice, Cindy?
Really?
This is really me.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
You know, my cousin Rapunzel, you know, she's always talking about letting down her hair. She never lets down her hair.
Are those glass slippers a little too tight on you?
Yes, they are. You know, they're so hard to walk in all day and all night long.
Especially when you have bunions.
It's ridiculous. Exactly.
Wow.
I heard Rapunzel wore extensions.
Well, between you, me, and the light post, yes.
It was arm hair, underarm hair. She was called repulsive.
Well, thank you very much, Cindy.
You're welcome.
All right, well, I got one more letter here, but I have a very special guest star.
Oh, really? Who?
Yes, I actually have a real person.
What?
Yeah.
You mean those other people weren't real?
Well, I mean, they're cartoons, and they're,
Yeah.
they're tunes. I mean, let's face it.
What? Are you prejudiced?
I am not prejudiced. Please don't say that. I am not an
You're
anti-tune.
trying to get rid of the cartoons. Huh?
I'm not.
You're
I
an
love
racist.
But I would like to welcome, at this point in time, a good friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah. Mr. Al Pacino.
Al
Pacino is here. Can you believe that?
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, well, I just want to say hello, everybody, and I'm very happy to be here today.
Hello, Mr. Pacino.
We're happy to have
Great
you.
to have you
doing?
here.
Hey, Rosie.
Happy La Befana.
Well, thank you very much, Mark. You're a beautiful man. Rosie, I just want to say that's a beautiful sweater,
Thank you.
and I want to know where you got it, because I may want to get a couple for my wife.
Talk to me after the show. I'll let you know.
It's a deal. Anyway, I got a letter here today that I'm going to read
Okay.
from a little boy from Idaho. His name is Tommy. So let's see what Tommy has to say.
Okay.
He says, Dear Santa, last week I did something very bad,
Oh, no.
and I made my mother cry.
Oh,
Hoo, wow.
That's terrible.
Let me tell you something. That's not good.
No.
Now, he also says, Santa, I got to ask you, does that mean I'm not going to get my PlayStation? Well, let me tell you something, Tommy. This is how it works. When you do something very bad, like making your mother cry, oh, wow, I can't even say it. When you make your mama cry like that, I got to tell you right now, you're going on the bad list.
Yeah.
And what happens on the bad list is this. You're going to get a coloring book. You're going to get maybe a jar of Play-Doh.
Oh, man.
And
That's rough.
you might get a Slinky.
Oh,
I don't even know if you're going to get crayons.
Yeah, and he lives on a one floor.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now,
Wow.
you ain't getting that PlayStation.
Oh,
No?
boy.
And I'm going to tell you, as a matter of fact, you're not going to get that PlayStation because I'm going to get that PlayStation.
Take it easy.
I want that.
Al, take
Oh,
it easy,
yeah.
Al.
I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get it. I'm going to get that PlayStation.
Al, you're...
You got to
Take it
calm
easy,
down.
you're out.
Al, calm down. You're out of order, Al.
I'm out of order. You're out of order. She's out of order. This whole room is out of order.
Easy,
Oh,
easy,
no,
easy.
Al, come on now.
Hey, Al, be nice to the kid.
Homer.
He's just a little kid. And who left you in charge, you cartoon mother... Hey.
Oh, my God.
Al, what are you
Al,
doing?
What
take
is-
it
what
easy,
is
Al.
that?
Al, you got to come.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
Christmas,
Mom.
John.
Hey, listen,
God,
Mr. Al
come on.
Pacino.
Come on, he's a cartoon character.
I don't think I like you anymore, Mr. Al
Poor
Pacino.
Homer.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about this? You say hello to my little friend.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Go.
no.
Put it away.
Put it away, Al. Don't do it.
He's got an eraser.
Oh, my
no.
God, no.
Oh,
Oh, no. No. Oh.
He's got an eraser.
Call security.
Oh, no. He took, oh, no. Marge, he took my thumb.
Oh, no.
He took my thumb, Marge.
Easy on him, Al.
Hey, what is this? You can't take me out of here.
Get
I'm out.
security.
Call
Get
security.
security.
Call security.
Leave me alone. What are you guys? Wait. Oh, wow. I got to tell you.
I can't believe
Oh,
that.
my
guy's-
God.
That's
The hell
terrible.
is
He's
his
usually
problem?
so nice.
I don't know. He's got anger issues,
Yes,
I
he
guess.
And around the
does.
holidays, too,
It's
man.
just a-
Oh, my God.
Just a little kid, for God's sake.
Gosh.
Poor
It's
Homer.
unbelievable.
That
Homer,
poor
are you
little kid.
okay, Homer?
He took my thumb.
No.
I got to go
Anybody
get it
got-
redrawn.
All right, Homer. Take
I got a
care.
pencil right here.
I got to go. No, it can't be pencil. It's got to be ink. I need my thumb. What am I going to suck on?
How you
A
going to hold
donut.
your beer?
Poor Homer.
I know.
It's okay, Homer. Don't worry. They'll fix you up.
Yeah.
Homer's Christmas review. One thumb up.
It's not nice to make fun of him when he's still in the room, you know.
I got to go. I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Bye, Homer.
Bye,
Thanks
Homer.
for
Bye,
coming.
All right. You know what? I think after all that, I need a break.
All right.
What do you think? We
Yeah.
take a
Sure.
little break, and when we
Sure,
come
sure,
back,
little
we're going to do our Italian spot.
Nice.
I got a special surprise for you tonight.
Oh, boy.
I can't
I
wait.
do. I
More
actually guess what?
surprises.
Yeah.
So
well,
happy.
I actually got Paulie Focaccia to come tonight.
Get out of town.
Yes,
The
he's-
Maestro?
The
The
Maestro will be here
Maestro.
tonight.
Oh,
So
man.
when we
love
come
it.
back, you'll all hear the Maestro.
Very
right.
cool.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
See you in a bit.
Okay.
Mike Giordano's Wacky Christmas Podcast is brought to you by Factory Underground, Connecticut's premier recording and media production studio, located in the heart of downtown Norwalk. Factory Underground offers state-of-the-art music recording, videography, podcasting, record label services, music marketing, and much more. Look for them on the web at www.factoryundergroundstudio.com.
Help yourselves, I come to let you know. I feel the need to travel, and so my fellow elves just carry on.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a much-needed break, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a
Okay.
Yes.
much needed.
Holy
break.
cow.
All right.
I didn't
Well, anyway.
eat during the break. It was breakfast.
Well, this brings us to the Italian spot.
Oh, this is my
Yeah.
favorite
Now,
spot in the
I got to
show.
tell you guys, this is the big surprise tonight.
What is it?
Because not only
Presents?
Well, no presents.
Cookies?
But as I told you, we I have a friend of mine, Paulie Focaccia. He's
The Maestro.
He's the Maestro.
Uh-huh.
He's a choir director for the Cosa Nostras
Right.
out there in Bensonhurst. And every year they put on their annual Christmas show.
Such a good show.
And where do they put it on, Mike?
They put it on at Our Lady of Perpetual Anxiety.
Oh,
Yes, it's a beautiful
Bensonhurst.
in Bensonhurst. It's a beautiful
In
place.
Bensonhurst.
And they do a bunch of skits and songs. And well, Paulie was nice enough to let me perform some of his songs
Right.
on air today, and every show actually. He
Right,
lets
and
me do
we've
a
loved
song.
them, right, Rosie?
Yeah,
They've
they're
been great.
awesome.
Well, and I was talking to him the other day, and he agreed to come on to the show
Get
today.
You
out of
gotta be
town.
kidding.
No,
Oh,
I
my
got him. I
God.
got the
He
Maestro.
made that trip
We're gonna
from
get to meet him?
Bensonhurst?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, he said he had a little business in this area, so he figured as long as he was here,
Right.
he could kill
stopped-
two birds with one stone.
Did he bring us
easy.
cannolis?
Don't say that.
Anyway,
He know nothing about the birds.
anyway, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Paulie, the Maestro Focaccia. Hey, Paulie, how you doing today?
Welcome, Paulie.
A good evening, a good evening. It's so nice to be here with you this evening. I had to take a little Uber over from the Bensonhurst to come over and see you.
Wow.
An Uber.
An Uber.
What did that cost you?
Oh, it cost me an arm and a leg, and now I need two prosthetics.
So tell me, Paulie, why do they call you the Maestro?
Well, it's a long story,
And I think the best thing for me to do would be just to say, if I was to tell you why they called me the Maestro, then I'd probably have to give you a pair of quick-crete slippers.
Oh, the quick-crete slippers?
The quick-crete?
Yes.
Say that 3 times fast.
Then maybe a little tour of the bottom of the Hudson River.
Oh, well, then we don't really need to know where the Maestro came.
What was the question?
There was no question. I didn't hear anything.
Yes, you don't answer questions without a lawyer here.
That's right.
But I got to tell you, I'm so happy you were bringing me on the show and you're going to play for some of my songs.
We're so happy to have you, Maestro.
Well, the Christmas time, it gives me the warm feeling. Sometimes I get the warm feeling in the heart, and sometimes I get the warm feeling in the pants. But it could be because I have a bladder problem.
Oh, well,
there
yes.
you go.
Yes.
That
that depends.
Yes, very good. That was a quick one.
Thank you. I won't even go there.
Well, listen, Paulie, we'd like to thank you for coming here today. And if you don't mind, I'm going to play one of your songs from the show now. Is that all right?
Very good, very good. I am listening with a high anticipation.
Okay. Oh. This is one of the songs that they perform. This one is called "They Must Be On to Me."
They must be on to me.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, you like
Sounds
it?
nice.
So let's see what it does here.
Okay.
It's a classic.
I'm talking in my car. Be careful what you say. The feds are listening in. They won't go away.
No.
They're tapping all my phones. They're hiding in the shrubs. They're parking all their unmarked cars outside the social clubs. Oh, they must be onto me. Think I better hide. Disappear for about a year before I go inside. Oh, they must be onto me. If I'm caught, what then? I will do a year or 2 inside the federal pen.
Oh, my.
I gotta hide my books. I gotta cut some ties. I can't be hanging out with those union guys.
No way.
I gotta look legit, an honest working man. I know it won't be easy, but I'll do the best I can. Oh, they must be onto me. Think I better hide. Disappear for about a year before I go inside. Oh, they must be onto me. If I'm caught, what then? I will do a year or 2 inside the federal pen. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm sitting in my house.
No way.
I'm with my family. I hear a noise outside. I think, what could that be?
I don't know.
So I pick up my bat, put down my coffee cup. Then half the force breaks down my doors. I guess the jig is up. Oh, they must be onto me. It's too late to run. Every Fed I've ever known is showing me his gun. Oh, they must be onto me. Guess that's all she wrote. Guess that I'll be gone a while, so let me get my coat.
Leather.
See you later, Dad.
Hey, Paulie, thanks again.
That's an awesome song.
It's no problem.
It's a great show. It's a great show, and I encourage everybody to go see it.
I can't wait to come see you at Our Lady of Anxiety. Perpetual anxiety.
Oh, the women are beautiful there. The nuns, they just love everything I do, and they just keep coming back, like it's a habit.
Well,
We hear
thank
good
you.
things,
Thank
Maestro.
you so much,
Okay, Paul, and be careful with those Uber
you're very
drivers,
welcome.
because I got to tell you, they're a little, some of them
shady.
get a little crazy.
Well, we're giving you 5 stars for being on this show today, Paulie.
That's so.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Paulie
Christmas,
Focaccia,
Paulie.
everybody.
Merry
Buon Natale.
Christmas.
Bye, Paulie.
Bye, Paulie.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Let's
Ciao.
move on to our featured song today. And to help me introduce my featured song on my CD,
Yes.
It Ain't Christmas Till I'm Drunk, and other wacky holiday songs, I have a special guest today.
Another special
a
guest?
dog catcher.
Oh.
I got
No
a dog
way.
catcher.
They still
Yes.
have those?
Yes, they do. So let's give a big round of applause and a warm welcome to Mr. Hugh Mongrel.
Hello, Mr.
Hey, you.
Mongrel.
Mr.
Thanks. It's
Mongrel.
an honor to be here.
Hey, tell us, how did you become a dog catcher?
Well, it started when I was around 6 years old. I got bitten by a dog.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. That's horrible. Is that why you limp?
No, I just wore the wrong shoes today.
Oh.
Anyway, after I was bitten, I realized I wanted to become a dog catcher and keep the streets safe for everyone. I bought a butterfly net and I practiced on my little sister.
Were your parents okay with that?
Yeah, they were, until they had to go rescue her at the pound. It cost about $100. Luckily, she had all her shots.
So tell me, do you catch a lot of dogs?
Oh, yes, I have about 24 right now.
You keep them? Aren't you supposed to turn them in?
Eventually, I do, but first, I like to use them for my hobby.
Oh.
That sounds a little strange. What is your hobby?
Well, I like to recreate iconic photos using dogs.
I was right.
I'm scared.
Wow.
Here,
hey, Hugh,
look at this
catching
one.
dogs, is that easy or is it a rough job?
Oh, it's easy when you love to do it. But look at this. Here's one of the flag raising at Iwo Jima. Look at that.
Look at it. One of them's peeing on the flagpole.
That's disrespectful.
Well, it's a dog. What do you expect? Here's one with the sailor kissing the young nurse in Times Square for Victory Day.
Oh, yeah.
They aren't kissing. They're humping.
Ooh,
Well, they're dogs. Here's my favorite one. A recreation of King Kong in the Empire State Building.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Listen, did you turn the camera sideways to give the illusion that the dog was climbing up the building?
I never thought of that. I just used a lot of glue.
Oh, my goodness.
boy.
Ugh.
Oh, my.
All right. Well, anyway,
dog.
that's you, Mongrel, everybody.
All right.
Say
you.
goodbye,
Thanks for
you.
coming, Hugh.
Bye, you.
All right. Anyway, now it's time for my featured song off my CD. It Ain't Christmas Till I'm Drunk, and other wacky holiday songs. And this song is called Dear Rover.
Oh, how appropriate.
Yeah, there you go. So everybody give it a listen and enjoy.
All right.
Go ahead, unleash it.
Good God.
I bought a snowman, a couple of reindeer to set them all up in my yard. But when I went out there, my front lawn was covered with my neighbor's dogs calling card. I had to shovel for nearly an hour to clear out the space that I'd need. Then the dog wandered past me, walked up to Rudolph, lifted his leg and he peed. That wasn't nice. Has he no shame? But it's not his fault. It's the owner I blame. For some strange reason, each Christmas season, that dog has my yard in his sights. So please tell dear Rover to stop coming over and peeing on my Christmas lights. Time after time he just lets his dog roam as we're locked in this ongoing feud. And every time I look at what I put out there, it's all either soggy or chewed. It makes me so angry when I see the damage that's done by a menacing paw. It's time to get tougher, he's left me no choice. I will have to enforce the leash law. He just opens his door as he sips his eggnog, while his four-legged friend leaves me one more Yule log. For some strange reason, each Christmas season, that dog has my yard in his sights. So please tell dear Rover to stop coming over and peeing on my Christmas lights. If his actions cost me my Santa or Frosty, we're gonna have terrible fights. So please tell dear Rover to stop coming over and peeing on my Christmas lights. Oh Rover, you may not come over. Quit peeing on my Christmas lights. I can't believe it! He did it again! Look at this! Everything is ruined! Wait till I get my hands on that dog! Uh-oh. And there you go. That's Dear Rover.
Beautiful. I loved it, Michael.
Pretty cool.
Thank you very much.
That's a great
Once again,
song.
you can get that on my
nice.
CD, It Ain't Christmas Till I'm Drunk, and other wacky holiday songs.
Mm-hmm. Mike's having a conniption right now. I got a
Are
little,
you upset about
I got a little
Rover
verklempt.
peeing on your
I got a little
Christmas
verklempt.
lights?
dog songs always get to him.
Well, once again, I'd like to thank my co-hosts, Rosie Burgos.
Thanks for having me.
Mr.
Great
Mats
job,
Plaza.
Oh, he's
and,
fantastic.
We love you, Mom.
And you, Mongrel.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was great.
he was strange.
Thank you.
I'd also like to thank our featured guest, Mr. Mark McAvoy.
Yes, Mark.
Hi.
Yes, Mark.
Thanks for
Fantastic,
coming on, Mark.
Wolfie. Fantastic.
Paulie the Maestro.
Oh, Paulie the Maestro was
The
fantastic.
gang
Maestro.
at Factory Underground, Ethan Isaac and the gang.
Yes.
And don't forget to check me out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, Giordano Christmas. That's it for now. Until next time, have a wacky Christmas, everyone. This is Mike Giordano saying bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, and that's it.
Listen for Mike Giordano and his Wacky Christmas podcast, along with his original music album, It Ain't Christmas Till I'm Drunk, and other wacky holiday songs on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, and all major streaming outlets. For more information, visit Mike on the web at www.giordanochristmas.com.
It ain't Christmas, it ain't Christmas, it ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Everyone is singing carols as they spread their Yuletide cheer. But nothing makes me smile like a nice tall glass of beer. All the gifts I got today are just tomorrow's junk. It ain't Christmas, no, it ain't Christmas. It ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. It ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Yeah, that would make it all complete. The only way to face this day is by falling off my feet. It ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Yeah, this day's a bunch of bunk. It ain't Christmas, no, it ain't Christmas. It ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Now the dinner time is over, I'm gonna carry on as planned. I just stroll into the kitchen and put a cold one in my hand. Later in the evening, on the sofa where I sit, I'm so happy, I'm so jolly, and like a Christmas tree I'm lit. You know why? 'Cause it ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Yeah, that would make it all complete. The only way to face this day is by falling off my feet. I say it ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Yeah, this day's a bunch of bunk. It ain't Christmas, it ain't Christmas, it ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. It ain't Christmas, no, it ain't Christmas. It ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. It ain't Christmas, no, it ain't Christmas till I'm drunk. Yeah! Merry Christmas.